Hello, my jellyfighters. My name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for it's 20260125, the 25th of January 2025. Okay, so last time I was talking about something I was doing by talking about something I had done. Okay, so let's run. Didn't make it. Did I make it? I made it. I have survived the fire dance. Um, so I was playing around with Substack. I'm a little confused now. Um, so I was playing around with Substack. I found out that, and I decided to. I was trying to put together this comic, this little web comic about some little robots that are helping out these dudes. Why I don't know why I didn't look at these originally. Just wasting time. So whip potions do I have? Okay, so let's try some of these potions. Fire immunity, strength, and life. Okay. Banded veil. The only thing that could possibly be good here is this whip, so we will stick around with the whip for a little while. Come back up if we think it's useful. Okay, so I guess we'll come back if we think it's not useful. Right. So since I was making these comic pages in 3 parts, I was going to have a premium subscription to that. I was thinking maybe I could charge $1. I thought $1, since I'm putting up basically 1 page a week, $1 a week would um, be more than I would pay, but it would be if somebody wanted to pay, I would not be embarrassed. I would not be sad if they did that, right? Um, but Substack said you have to basically charge at least $5 a month. I thought, well, that is about 5 times as much as with what I'm putting out. That's about 5 times as much as an actual comic book. I don't think this is as good as an actual comic book, so a real professional comic book. So I don't think I'm comfortable doing that. I'm comfortable if you think it's as good as a regular comic book, you paying it, but I'm not comfortable like having you pay 5 times as much content wise per page. Right? So I said, okay, well, I remember my Patreon for my podcast has a lowest tier of $1. Now that's $1 per episode, not $1 per month, but still, thought, well, maybe on Patreon I can do that. I can put the um, early access stuff on Patreon, and that'd be okay. But Patreon did not let me do that. They didn't let me do pay per page, and they did not let me do, or like I said, I'd be comfortable with having people do $1 per page. Might be a little more than it's more than I'd pay for what I'm giving, but um, if you like it, that would make me happy, and I would not be I would not be um, I would not feel like I'm ripping people off, right? So my pack is full. Okay, that means that oh, I can buy G. I get that means I come down here. All right, well, let's see how bad this is. Invisibility. I have not been playing with my stealth range on. Hmm, I've got 3 cyan potions, telepathy. Okay, good. You Warhammer. Um, marker incineration. Few caustic gas. Q. Darkness. Oh, actually use fire immunity to get around that. Well, I could have. This is starting to get a little longer of vision now. Oh, It's a +3 whip, so that's actually quite good. Oh, speed, right? 5P, detect magic. Good. Okay, so now I can do some of this management. So anyways, I tried to open up the Patreon, but I couldn't because it had the same problem as the um literally had exactly the same problem as the Substack as far as had the same minimum. Get naked and fight some acid mounds. That sounds like a good idea. All right, so good my order. Definitely use one of these. Okay, so well, one I think there's definitely more up here. So nope, that's just empty. Big empty spot. All right. Um, those goblins. Jelly hopefully was going the other way. So we don't want to get the jelly in the center of the open space. Second ogre. So I abandoned that new Patreon because it wouldn't let me charge a low enough amount. Like $5 a month is my minimum. Or like $1 a month is the minimum because $5 a month is just too much for basically what I'm getting, right? And so we don't need to go in there. There's nothing in there to get, right? These guys. Oop, okay. Hopefully there wasn't any. So yeah, I was done with that because I didn't want to do that either, right? So I forgot about it. And so I've been playing with that Surfworks thing. I'm not sure how much I was doing with my Surfworks at that point. Crap. Armor. Purse. Okay, my ally is back, although he had to kill another ally. Um, Another detect magic. Good. So I don't know how much I was talking about those surf work things. But I kept working on it. And at some point I had um go bad sword -1. Um, at some point I'd been watching YouTube videos. Some people were actually putting things like that up on their Patreons. So I started putting stuff up on that. I started using that Patreon. Um, this I just should have run. I should have run, even if that guy did that. Maybe I should have used that incendiary dart. I didn't even realize I had the incendiary darts, so that's another bad thing. Maybe should have used the Discord. I had my guy behind me. I would have died with that too. Uh, the scrolls, I didn't know what they were. Enchanting wouldn't have helped. caustic gas, maybe. Good thing I didn't drink the potion. Smelling the potion may have been okay. I'm not sure what I knew. I should have checked Q. And this would have been another aggravate monsters, so that would have been bad. Um, this is the only one that hadn't been blue. So these were all blue. I knew shattering. Um, okay, so yeah, I should have just run from that. I should not have tried to go in, even though my ogre had gone in. I should have just sacrificed him. If he wants to go get killed by goblins, that's his deal, man. Um, yeah, so I'll talk about what happened on the Patreon next time.